Hello, we are the Alamance Christian School Junior High Choric speakers, and today we'll be performing How the Grinch Stole Christmas by Dr. Seuss.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot,
But the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not.
the Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season.
Now, please, don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason.
It could be that his head wasn't screwed on just right.
It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight.
But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes,
He stood there on Christmas Eve staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm lighted windows below in their town.
For he knew all the Who's down in Whoville beneath were hanging their stockings.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, all the Who girls and boys will wake bright and early, and they'll rush for their toys. And then, oh, the noise! The noise!
that's the one thing he hated, the noise, noise, noise. Then the Who's, young and old, would sit down and feast.
They would feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beefs.
Which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. And then they'd do something he liked least of all.
Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small,
Who would stand close together.
With Christmas bells ringing,
They'd stand hand in hand.
and the Who's would start singing.
They'd sing and they'd sing.
And they'd sing, sing, sing.
Oh, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming. But how?
Then he got an idea.
An awful idea.
The Grinch had a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do.
The Grinch laughed in his throat.
And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I look just like Saint Nick. All I need now is a reindeer.
And the Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found.
Did that stop the old Grinch?
No!
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
So he called his dog Max.
Then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head.
Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a broken down sleigh. And he hitched up old Max.
Then the sleigh started down where the Who's lay a snooze in their beds. All the windows were dark.
All the Who's were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square.
This is stop number 1.
Then he slid down the chimney. A rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
These stockings are the first things to go.
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room. And he took every present. He stuffed them in bags and took them back up the chimney.
Then he slunk to the icebox.
He took the Who's feast.
He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beef. He cleaned out that icebox as quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. Then he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up.
Then he did the same thing to the other Who's houses.
It was 1:15 when he got through. All the Who's were still a snooze in their beds. He packed up his sled
With their presents and food, and rode with his load up the side of Mount Crumpet.
3,000 feet up.
And there he would dump it.
Pooh-pooh to those Who's. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise that I simply must hear.
So he paused and put his hand to his ear.
And he did hear this sound rising over the snow. It started in low.
Then it started to grow.
But the sound wasn't sad.
Why, this sound sounded merry.
It couldn't be so.
But it was.
It was merry. Very.
He stared down at Whoville.
For what he saw was a shocking surprise.
Every Who down in Whoville was singing.
Without any presents at all.
He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming.
It came. Somehow or other it came just the same.
And the Grinch stood puzzled.
How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then?
Well,
In Whoville they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight,
He whizzed with his load through the bright morning light.
And he brought back the toys.
And the food for the feast.
And
He himself, he was the one who carved the roast beast. Yeah.